So I'm currently working on a stair project, and I need to be able to get the angles and the measurements exactly right for the new treads that I'm trying to work with. It can be really difficult to rely on just a measuring tape for some of these projects, so instead we're going to make this really easy, simple, and cheap stair tread jig out of literally just some scrap 3/4 inch plywood that I have. It doesn't need to be anything fancy, but it's going to help us get those really accurate angles so our end product looks as good as possible. So let's rock and roll. So this is our rip cut. We're doing 6.5 inches because that's what I have available. Okay, so now we have our kind of centerpiece. This one specifically measures 32 inches by 6.5 inches. You can kind of do whatever measurements are going to fit best for your project. So the next step is to create our adjustable pieces that are going to sit on either end. And so I'm going to use what I have left of this piece. I would like these adjustable pieces to be as deep as the stair treads that I'm working with, which are 9.25 inches deep. So I'm going to get 9.25 for the outside, and we're going to make it a trapezoid, so it's going to taper in to probably about the 6.5 that I have here. So let's get those cut, and then we'll come back and put it all together. So a little bit hard to see because it's dark, but I'm gonna make this trapezoid shape. So this is gonna get cut out and that's gonna get cut out and we'll be left with this. So I'm gonna do that quickly. Okay, so we're back with our two trapezoid pieces. I just cut them using a combination of my circular saw and a jigsaw. And the next thing we're gonna do is we're gonna drill a countersink hole about 1/4 inch to 1/2 inch back from the skinnier end of these. And that's gonna be where our bolts come through. And then we'll go ahead and do our slot along either side of this main piece to allow it to slide back and forth to get those measurements. And then we'll be pretty much done. So let's do it. So I'm lining these up with the edge here, and this is gonna tell me the innermost point of my slot that I need to make, because this doesn't need to be able to move any further back than being lined up with the edge here. And then I think we'll come maybe 1/2 inch from the end just to give us a little bit of strength still. Actually, let's go 3/4, and then we'll center this and get that cut on the jigsaw. And there you have it, a super simple, very quick scrap wood jig that you can use for stair tread measurements and angles, or lots of different projects where you're trying to get something really nice and accurate. So a couple things to note. First is that I'm not using wing nuts in my design, and that's simply because I don't have any here in the shop with me right now. That's an upgrade I will be making down the line. Additionally, I did my best to line this up so that these slots wouldn't come back any further than what would be lined up here between my adjustable pieces and my beam. You can see I did mess that up, but it actually doesn't matter. It's not going to affect the quality of this jig. It just means they slide back more than they really need to, so not a big deal. If you're wondering about my final length, if I pull either of these adjustable pieces to the very end and grab a tape here, I have approximately 39 inches. If you want something bigger, you can certainly make this middle piece whatever size you want. So now it's time for me to head into the house and give this a whirl. If you want to see it in action, check out my stair tread refinishing video. I hope this video was helpful. Happy building, and until next time, don't be an axle.